Hey there, this is Jay. Here we go again with another Saber review video. This one's a little bit different though. This is a second review for this particular lightsaber. This one is Brass Saber 27, owned by FX Saber's forums member Kat Terez. And this one came back for some repairs because its speaker was going bad, and you wanted to have the D-ring that was originally on it removed and replaced with a cover tech because it was making a lot of noise and racket, so we took it off and then lost the screw. So fixed that. I fixed the speaker on it. Now this was originally built with a, oh, and the other thing we wanted to do was add a choke to lengthen the saber a little bit more, so he has a nice twirling, spinning choke point. But I ended up ordering a new one for that, and then found one in my cabinet that was beat up and old and kind of matched the rest of the patina on the saber. As you can see, this has been used quite a bit, which is exactly what I built them for. They weren't supposed to be shelf queens. It almost matches. It's a little shinier yet, but looks pretty good. I like this, the natural patina finish on it. When I was finished with it, originally it was all polished and shiny. That video was on my channel here somewhere. If I remember right, we built this back in 2012. It had the Crystal Focus version 6. After I had this all put together with that, all the repairs done, and the speaker had actually blown while I had it. And I think what happened with that is it damaged the audio amp circuit on that CF6. Because as soon as you would plug in a battery, the board started to get really hot. And if you had it powered on, the sound effects would start clipping every 3 seconds. You get like a skip or a clip sound, or a little bit of a pop to it. So, and the board got so hot you couldn't even hardly touch it. So I had to end up taking that out and replaced it with a Crystal Focus version 10 that I happen to have here for one of my own, and I hadn't gotten around to putting it in yet, so decided what the hell, let's put it in. Yes. These are technically don't need a kill key, but that one just kind of fits and looks right with it. We'll put a little stubby on here. Right now we're running the, I believe the font. Back this off a little bit. I believe the font is currently set to the Nightfall that comes with it. Light is on a teal, and a white flash. Now this is what I like about these. If you don't like the color, you can just press the aux button, twist it. That's weird. This also features the smooth swing. So you get a swing motion. Swing. Yeah, little motion to set off a little bit of a swing sound. We should have done these a long time ago. Posture deflection. If you don't like the sound font, you can build as many as you want on these things, as many as the SD card will hold. You press the aux button.
Sound bank selection.
Nightfall. That was Nightfall.
Crystal focus. Crystal focus.
This is the default package.
Nebula. Nebula.
Grainy.
Off. Revolt. Shut. This party's over.
This really should be purple. Just my thing. Let's see if we can find one. Oop. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of hot pink. There we go. That's purple. So, the access for the, we do have a rice port, but the access for the SD card and everything is under here. You have to remove the emitter, take out the LED, unplug it just like before, remove the choke, or you can use the choke to help unscrew this piece, and then your soundboard is in a nice little cradle right there. Also has replaceable batteries. There you go. This had an original chassis on it that actually had the battery out here with one of these. With these shorter 650 lithium ions, that wasn't necessary. There's a chassis here. You just unplug and pull it out, and you can unplug it. To put it back in, I would turn the Saber over. We'll do that off camera. But it's basically one of these things where you just kind of, you have to loop the wires and then pull on it as you slip it in, and it's back in there. You can actually take that battery out, swap it out for another one, and then keep right on playing. Put your speaker down in there, it drops right in. Tighten up the pommel. And there you go. Well, you can tell I don't script these videos or rehearse them or anything. I'm going to do this in one shot, so I don't edit. So there we have it. That is Brass Saber number 27, version 2.0.